and we conceived it to bring together creatives using content and culture to create community and conversation. And our community in LA needs thought-provoking dialogue and innovative ideas in short format so we can all discuss and learn more and query the speakers directly after. And you know, we need this now more than ever. This is part of a long tradition that goes back to, of course, Socrates and the great dialogues and the Italian Renaissance and the Enlightenment and TED and Mindshare in the modern world. Some of our people were part of TED and Mindshare early on, the first people that were part of Bina, and we wanted it in our community. The search for knowledge and meaning through learning and dialogue and having fun and sushi and good wine. So we're going to hear tonight from 4 great speakers on the air, on the earth, on the soil, on waste, on an innovative product that uses a sustainable resource for something we all need every day. We're really happy with these speakers. As you all know, we're in the state of California, where we are leaders in some ways in environmental innovations. And in other ways, we're an extremely populous state, and we consume a lot, and we have our problems with pollution, which you'll hear about, and we have a housing crisis and a homelessness crisis, but we're kind of in this very fascinating inflection point where we are both on the cutting edge on the state level of many great programs, and we are a great lab to see the result. If we don't cure problems, what will happen? I think we have a lot of cultural influence as Californians because of Hollywood and because of media and because of just how we are. Our economy is the biggest in the nation and like the 5th or 6th largest in the world. So it's very much important and incumbent on us to understand these issues of sustainability. California Republicans, if I can insert my own, are the type we wish we had more of. Schwarzenegger just raised arms with Jerry Brown about the renewing of the cap and trade program until 2030. The two of them worked together on it. So it's one little bit of hope in our partisan era that the two of them both believe passionately in this.
And the business community very much deserves a lot of credit for helping get the air as clean as it is today. They've incorporated a lot of best available clean technology.
Also, how many of you, by show of hands, feel that you understand what the cap and trade program is, even if it's just one sentence that you could say about what it is? How many of you, let me see, understand? Okay, cool. Well, it's something that is, I think, having a pretty good effect, and another, I want to keep us moving, so I won't talk much about it, but it is another bipartisan success story that California pioneered. We pioneered the program, but 8 Republican governors from other states have signed on to California's style of doing it, which creates business incentive for lowering your emissions, and then that tax that they pay for exceeding it goes to a lot of important environmental programs. So, can you say something about your slide about the Amazon? I think you were making the point that actually we're finding out that as much as we think of the Amazon as God's gift that was just lush and full of bird song and waterfalls, that you're saying some of it was actually planted, and that we're finding out that this thing was actually cultivated by people intentionally. How does increasing our footprint, this is this sort of counterintuitive thing, Can you kind of clarify that for everybody?
Sure.
We have some really great pens to give away. Tonight we have 2 kinds of pens. We have from the AQMD, which have great maps. What's inside that scroll? Things you can do to clean the air, and we also have plantable pens that when they run out will give you a beautiful eastern redbud tree. Is there any ingredient in a landfill that can cut down on methane, that can just make it decompose in a healthy, wholesome way?
We can't, because landfills are like humongous trash bags. They don't breathe. I mean, over time, like trash bags.
They're suffocating.
Yes, but just like trash bags, over time they break and they leach out. But that's a whole other story. But
let's just one quick question. In all of your ways of approaching this, have you ever added human psychology? Because like today I went to do laundry. I live in an apartment building, 36 units. We have laundry down the hall, and I see a garbage can with somebody's Tide thing, and this is dense, heavy plastic. Somebody finished their last load of soap and just threw it out. And to me, in 2019, this is just like,
They go, where's the recycle bin? Where's the compost? What's really
so
happening?
yeah, these certifications have to matter. We have to care when we have a contract. If you have a company and you're gonna get a business to do something, whether it's provide you a service, what certifications do you have? You know, unless we ask them, right? They don't mean it B Corp or LEED or any of these certifications. They have to matter, right? I saw this video that you did online about this film shoot, and I can tell you also, I've been on film shoots where the waste is so immense, and then I've been on some good ones where they put your name on a cup, and that's it for the week. You get one cup, and it's wonderful, and you realize, oh my God, I would have had 3 in one day, and just the fact that I put my name on a piece of masking tape made me take care of this thing because there was the only one, you know. So it's behavior modification and incentives for these ratings.